And with that being said, we are now going to continue off where we last left off. And we are currently leaving the village and basically heading to either experimental prison or the monster truck deathmatch. So either one of these are going to increase my hype, but there's a very good chance of it lowering my money or my stamina. So I have to be very careful. I want to get some hype because if I am possibly about to lose my story, I might have to at least get close to one unlockable ending. Nothing says fun like two huge trucks on huge wheels wrecking the shit out of each other. The stands are filled with cheering, hooting fans ready to see some vehicles carnage. As for you and your friends, you're ready too. We're gonna take a joyride. Your plan to drive I have a truck into the monster truck deathmatch is going well until security says you can't drive a truck in the monster truck deathmatch. What do you mean we don't have security clearance? Do you know who I am? No, I don't. That's why I'm not letting you in. But I'm the Turbesketon Worldwide Monster Truck Deathmatch Champion 3 years running. Oh shit, are you serious? We're so sorry. We didn't know you were coming today. I'll let it slide for now, gentlemen, but the Turbesketani Emperor will hear about this. Wow, Turbesketon has an emperor now? Times sure change. The security guard lets the Turbesketani champion, Polly, and her hype squad, Human Squad, into the arena. I can't believe that worked. Let's ride, gang. Bros. We still have a problem, bros. These trucks are way too tall to climb into. Fuck, you're right. Stupid monster truck engineers only cared about how high they could make their trucks and not how high they should have. Polly, if we're getting in, we need to do it quick. The crowd's getting restless. What's happening? Someone better figure out how to drive that car quick, or I'm gonna get really pissy and restless. Shit, it's true. You need to think of a way to get in the truck car. That's why God invented giraffes, probably. I don't know, conjure a giraffe? Transcend the sense of self. Oof. Oof, it makes space, no sense. Mario, everything, everywhere. I'm gonna go with conjuring a giraffe. Because I feel like it's gonna put my mind... Wait, no, but then if I do that magic... I'm gonna go with the transcend. Oh, okay. A semi-corporal ghost. I'm great at ignoring a lot of physics. Here's how you do it. First, imagine nothingness. Now imagine somethingness. Now ask yourself, how different are they really? Pretty different, I think. Like, total opposites, actually. Don't be so sure, boo. The lines of physics in this world are not so cleanly drawn. The existence of multiverses as interdimensional travelers proves the fixed existence in one space in a total myth. The human realm and monster realm overlaps. They just exist on different quantum levels or something. Who's to say how many other realms sit on top of ours? What does it even mean to be here and not there? Are we all just atoms and stardust being yanked around by gravity and magic? How is wishy-washy ass reality gonna stop us from being in the world of monster truck right now? Isn't meditation supposed to relax you? Was this just making my head hurt? Yours is too. You lost form mind trying to understand Polly's experimental borderline nonsensical train of thought. I already knew that was coming. Well, don't worry. It still worked. We're inside the monster truck. Holy shit, how'd they do that? Yes. Who knows? Who cares? Fuck physics, fuck space, fuck time, fuck logic, and most of all, fuck these other monster trucks. Let's smash them! Polly gets her wish. You drive your monster truck into the deathmatch and gain force 4 hype.
Oh, this seat is comfy.
Alright, we still got 2 pit stops to go. And I do need to get some food in me. So let's go to this picnic spot. Friend Polly, may I charge my battery? But my phone's at 13%! Okay. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and the ants are eagerly anticipating eating your scraps. What a perfect day for a picnic. You got your picnic basket and your checker blanket, and all that remains is deciding what to do now that you're here. Have a nice picnic, crash other picnics, play fetch. See, I want to get food in me and I don't want to spend any money, so we're gonna go with this. Why make your own picnic when you can just crash someone else's? After vetoing an awkward company picnic and fans exclusive eating cottage cheese, you and your friends find the perfect picnic spot to sneak into. Guys, the picnic's looking poppin'. There's gotta be a DJ 50 people over there. They even got a DJ. There gotta be at least 50 people over there. My bad. Sorry, I'm checking up on my son. He seems to want to go out the room. Give me one moment. Reaper, you really are picking the worst times for this. Come on. Where are you? I know you were crawling over my baskets. Come on. You was doing all that whining and scratching. Reaper, I am streaming. You cannot be doing this right now. Either you're going out the room or you're staying. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Are you going out or staying in? Make a choice. Thank you. Sheesh. Cat children, am I right? They always pick the time you're trying to have some you time to be wanting to go out the room. But he's lucky. He's my four-legged son and I love him. So, you know, I'll get up from my stream to let him out the room. But with that being said, where was we? Oh yeah, how are we gonna get in though? That bouncer seems strict. He's not even letting that bear through. Roar! Roar ain't on the list, pal, says the bouncer. Get your furry ass out of here before I kick you. Wait, isn't that Liam waiting in line to get in?
Hey.
Liam! Hey, Liam! It's Scott, your friend! Hey, hi! Oh, great. Even you guys know about this place now? Please tell me this picnic hasn't even become mainstream. Hi, Liam. Just curious. Would you be down to let us exploit your friendship and use you again through that picnic over there?
Ugh.
No way. The DJ Honey Dijon's picnicking extravaganza 20XX we're talking about. It's the hottest local for trendy picnicking aficionados or anyone who just enjoys snorting cocaine off a checkered blanket. Wow, so you get invited to one exclusive picnic DJ'd by a mustard bottle and think you're too cool to hang with us? I thought we were friends. We are friends. I swear I'm not trying to be a dick. The truth is, I'm barely cool enough to get me here. I have my hands full just talking to the bouncer into letting me inside. I don't have a way to get you in too. Well, Liam's a bust, but you won't be deterred. How are you gonna crash this party? Mush all together and trench coat, pretend you are one. I'm gonna go with this one. I did go with this choice in the other run, but I'm gonna go with it again only because I'll lose soul, but I'll at least still get some like food in it. Great idea! Dibs on password 1234. That's my stripper name according to funnamegenerator.com.
Awesome, bro.
Cool. I want to be Giacomo Calzone. I always wanted to be Italian when I grew up. That's your big plan? Nobody would be stupid enough to think that those are real names. You just see about that. You start out to the bouncer and introduce yourself as the John Doe. Oh yes, of course. Big fan of your work. Mrs. Doe and your friends. I'm a big fan of your work, Mrs. Doe. You and your friends can go head inside. No way! Why the hell did that work? Hey, back up. Who do you think you are, pal? I'm Liam the Lion Court. I'm a level 2 moderator on the Generator's exclusive server. Come on, I gotta be on the list. Liam the Lion Court? Ha, that's a fake name if I ever heard one. There's too much alteration. What's a lion court? Do lions live in the prides or something? Don't lions live in the prides or something? Get out of my line! It's a bad day to be Liam. Not your problem, though. Your friends enjoy the picnic game, force them and eating delicious hoagies. The real John Doe, Password 1234, and Gianna Como at Calzone get turned away when they show up, though. Password 1234 sauce fills the air. It was her birthday, and her one wish was to get into the picnic. You lose 4 soul for ruining her day.
Hands on the wheel, eyes on the road.
Alright, what we got? Alright, we actually have to be careful now because I could gain magic, but I can also lose something too. And I have to be careful depending on what I lose. If I lose any more mind, then I'm actually going to like fail this whole entire trip. But if I lose hype, then it keeps me from that one ending. And we're literally just one pit stop away. I haven't been to the shopping mall yet, so let's go here. Guys, I'm pretty sure I've seen that cactus before. It is like a celebrity cactus? Oh yeah, it is because our mind is like getting rotten. The shopping mall is a place where you can sort out a shop online, but like offline. You can feel young again, but reviving good old ways of having fun at the mall. Alright, we already have a good amount of peace. No, because that puts our soul down, but... I'm gonna go to the arcade. As you and your friends walk around the mall, you see your friend Valerie sitting on the center fountain and texting. She looks up and smiles at you. What's up, guys?
Hey, boo.
Hey, Val. Long time no see. How's business? It's good. Same as always. Selling dangerous totems of ancient deities and used tampons to any fool who's willing to pay. Who would pay for a used tampon? I don't know. My policy is to never ask where that shit comes from or where that shit goes. Good policy. I also choose not to think about where my poop comes from or goes. Why does this get more vulgar by the second? Great minds think alike, Scott. Anyway, I'm taking a day off and having fun in the 90s way, celebrating peak non-critical capitalism at a shopping mall. Want to hit up the arcade with me? Oh, yes! Welcome to my mall target demographics. Why don't you play the new arcade game we just installed? It is, as the kids say, very LMAO. Sure, what's the game? It's called Cashy Road. You just cross the road to win. Earn bonus points by entering your full name, social security number, and credit card info. Wow. Not this crap basket again. All that for an arcade game. What do you even win? Tickets. Lots of tickets to see the new shows I produce. Ads on Ice. It's a 2.5 hour musical advertising for Ice. I think I'd rather play literally anything else. Reckless, what game should we play first? A glitchy putting off game that seems to be lifted straight from the creepy pasta. A claw machine where you can try and grab porridge. Trust your senses. Dragon Heat VR. The game don't want you to play in front of your parents or in front of anyone for all that matter. This looks like it could fuck with my mind, but I don't think I'm getting anything from this. So let's go with the Trust Your Senses. The sign of the machine says, "Welcome to Harold McDonald's Mansion of Lou. The evil queen, Rose Queen, has filled it with traps to drain all your sticky vital energy. Prepare for a night of exhausting duels where only the best will thrive." Sounds like fun. You put on the VR visors and VR crotch guard and begin to play. Wow, Reckless, it's like you're churning a lot of butter in that game. Nice grip technique. Yeah, be sure to work that shaft of the butter churner real good if you want a high score. I have a feeling that's not a butter churner, and I have a feeling that this is definitely not not the game you would play around your parents. Yes, and don't forget to tickle the butter. Why, Polly? Oh, now Reckless is eating popsicles. This must be one big popsicle. I'm so jealous. Oh, Scott, you poor naive fool. Now you're eating 2 popsicles? Don't get greedy, Reckless. You don't want to gag on all that icy goodness. Yeah, the trick is to suppress your gag reflexes. Now Reckless is playing pinball. Nice technique. I also thrust my hips against the pinball machine to give more power to my balls. I know he's talking about pinball, but goddamn. Don't forget to tilt if you want to win. Turn that bad boy and pound from behind. You lose 4 stamina playing pinball. You're a sweaty mess. Somehow the Dragon Heat VR thrust to win machine is sweating too. Aw, I only gave you 1 ticket? That sucks. I thought you did really well. Wait, that's not a ticket. That's the machine's phone number. Nice! Good work, Reckless. I've seen a lot of people underperform on this game before, but you fucking crushed it. Hell yeah, that's been more cardio than you usually would gain, but you gained +4 height, so you can't complain. Alright, so now I'm at a risk. Alright, so we can either go to the gift shop and possibly gain money, but possibly lose some more soul, or we can go to the used car dealership. I swear, wasn't I at a used car dealership? I think it's best if I go to the gift shop for this run for the pit stop. I don't really know. Sorry, I don't up and sneeze. What sort of gift shop even is this? Just a pop-up stand in the middle of the desert? What are these products for sale? What are they even for? What are they even made of? Well, this is definitely weird, but you might as well. You and your friends get out of the car and enter whatever this place is. Welcome to my gift shop, gullible customers. Feast your eyes on my shelf of products. Yeah, you got a lot of cool rocks and stuff for sale here. What do you do with all? Haha, why ask questions when you can just enjoy things in ignorant bliss? Good point. Noodles, you got a really great business idea here. Have you ever considered bringing this little gift shop stand to the next level? Of course, soon my shop and I will ascend to the next evolutionary level and then I will fight God. Cool, cool, but how are you going to profit from that? I guess I never considered that. Do you have any ideas? Oh yeah, my friends and I are total business masters. Tell them, Scott. Can't talk now. I was smelling Noodle's mysterious rock and got one stuck on my nose. Inhale harder and build my creations into your brain. Okay, Reckless, it's up to you. Tell Noodle no. Hold up. Our whole strategy is just throwing rocks at people? Won't that make everyone mad at us? Well, it's like they say, fuck around and find out. Noodle with no hesitation removes throws a rock at a passing pedestrian's forehead. Ow! Says the pedestrian. Why would you do that? You could have killed me. Trust me, dear customer. Were it not for the laws of the land, I would have joyfully slaughtered you. I'm right now in Scott's face of the inside, even though I can't type doing the outside. You, Polly, and Noodle throw some rocks at passerbys. If they didn't want rocks thrown at them, why did they come to the desert in the first place, right? Soon an angry mom with a collective headache confronts Noodle, saying, "Why are you throwing rocks at us?" they demand. Because I'm sick and twisted. But for a small fee, you can buy a rock of your own and throw back at me. Fine, we will. Hope you like the taste of granite, motherfucker. They buy rocks to throw at Noodles. Noodles ducks the rock's face, throws through Polly's forehead, and hits more innocent bystanders. Check it out! Word of mouth marketing. We did it, guys. What if you start all out rock war in the middle of the desert and people buy more rocks at each other? Successfully, guys. After a lot of market research, I think we can say for sure that throwing rocks at strangers isn't nice. Yeah, we lost 4 soul, but Noodle paid us plus more money in consolation fee. With that kind of cash, we can buy good karma. Yeah, if I had picked the other one, it would have taken the rest of my mind. So I think it's better if I lost a little soul. And we are at the get some rest.
Let's find somewhere cozy.
Alright. I think I'm gonna go chat with them. There's a very good chance I don't know what's gonna happen with this next decision. So let's go with the rest area.
Such peace and quiet.
Do I want to talk to Scott or Polly? You know what? I talked to Scott in the last one, so let's talk to Polly. Talk about her bad skills at chess. Her after party adventures. Let's go with the after party adventures. Just because it's a little great. This was might be a little crazy. Yes! After parties kick serious ass. The sun starts rising and then all of us creatures of the night start looking for a haven. You super drunk or high or neither or both, wandering directionlessly in search of an after party. How do you find one though? There's no trick to it. You either know someone who has a place or you just go with the flow. Like literally, once I was walking after leaving a nightclub, it was 6 a.m. and I was quite drunk. Not paying much attention to anything but what I had in front of me. Suddenly, a random door opened. Nothing that strange. Just some people that were in front of me entering their house and so did I. I had no plans. I just saw a door open and assumed I was going there too, not realizing I didn't know any of these people. It happened to be an after party. When they realized I was sort of a party stowaway, they just welcomed me.
Are you kidding?
Imagine that. Of course! What I did, it was dumb as fuck. Entering random houses should always be a no-no. But I guess sometimes you get lucky and strangers and being actually nice. We partied till noon and forged an actual nice lasting friendship, and those strangers ended up being my good party buds, Summer, Macarena, and Cheese.
Ooh.
Whoa, friendship origin story! Right? Wild party nights can truly be full of wonders. Join me sometime and I will show you.
Brilliant idea.
Sounds like a plan. Polly spends the rest of the night sharing cool after party and those She surely lives after life to the fullest. Chaotic energy. Wherever the pranksters matches go, hiding suits. Can you handle the consequences of their message? Next week, all resources gained and lost from men are increased by 1. Wait, there's something else. Destination fulfilled. Oh, we fulfilled the destination. Okay. Ooh, where did we go? Welcome. What is this? Hold up. I think we got something. The road trip comes to an end? What the? Knife Land! The land of fun and knives? Oh, what in the world? You ride all the rides. Twice! There's awesome and deadly in an equal part. There's the murder mansion with actual murderer. Oh, look, there's Jason. There's not one, but 2 free falls. There's the pit full of spikes and the guillotine freefall, which lets you keep severed head as a silly memento. There's also the blender, the pendulum, and the volcano. You're still unsure if the volcano is supposed to be a ride or if it was just a random volcano that happened to be there. So much fun, and you managed to survive, which is a big plus. Knife Land forever! Wait, and that wasn't all. Congrats, you reached the destination, but there's more to it. Every player gets an individual ending. You could end up being a lame loser, just a pay, or the MVP. In multiplayer mode, the results will be determined based on how much each contributed to the resources needed to reach the destination. In single player mode, it's determined by your overall resource spread. There's also the date ending, which has its own requirements, but ending up a lame loser will override the date ending. No dates allowed for lame losers. Clearly. Anyway, let's judge you. Oh boy. So much hassle finally paid off. You got to Knife Land. This has been a thrilling, enriching, and dare I say, life-changing experience. You feel like you're a different person now. In a way. Yes, you're at Knife Land, but now you realize the road trip isn't really its destination. Dang, the road trip isn't even really the journey. No. You finally see that the road trip is the friends we made along the way. Doesn't this make sense? No, who cares anyway? Oh, so I got like a good ending. So it's not a good ending, but it's not a bad ending either. And I got 18 new locations, new events, new outcomes, and 1 new destination layer. But no good endings. On the bright side, it wasn't a bad ending. I don't really consider it a bad ending, but I'm guessing this is the credit scene. And just like that, the road trip came to an end. It was full of the brim with danger, fun, and utter nonsense. It was everything we could have experienced from a road trip with Polly and Scott, and then some. We not only survived the whole thing, but we conquered it and came out a different person. It all turned out to be a pilgrimage into a self-discovery, a rite of passage, a quest for growth, and that is to say, a fucking good road trip. As we were heading back home, I thought about how all of this was one of the first stops. In a much bigger journey, there was only just the beginning. It felt ominous and scary, but it was going to be alright. Because we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Aww. Look at this man chilling with Holly. That is cute. Oh look, it's Milo. And of course those two are seen spending time together. Their chemistry is insane. Oh, that's cute. Ooh. It does. Wow, so this song is basically like talking about the game, but it's not the actual like credit ending. This is the song you get when you basically Can we see the one on top? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. See when Monster Prom 4. At least they're basically saying there's gonna be a Monster Prom 4, so that's good. Aww. I'm not gonna lie, this song is actually really catchy. Especially for a song to promote its game and technically to keep from any copyrights. And I will at least definitely say that if I had to give this game a review, I definitely give this a 10 out of 10, if not higher. This game is definitely really fun. It gives you a lot of like options just like with the other games. And depending on what stats you increase is where your destination will be. And apparently you have multiple destinations you can go to. So it's like there's 2 more destinations with hype we can go to. But today we unlocked the Knife Land. So not only did we finish a Monster Roadtrip run on a good note, I guess I'm gonna guess that the one where you sit on the car is supposed to be the lame loser ending, but I don't think that was much of a lame ending. Like, I think that's actually a really nice ending. Like, can we look at the art gallery? Many more features will be available some weeks after the game's release. Damn, so we can't even look at the gallery yet. But enough anything, I'm definitely leaving a good review for this game. This game was mad fun, and I'm definitely playing it again. Whether on stream or off stream. I want to get other people to play this. I do like what they did with everybody, like adding the characters that weren't playable and were playable in here. So like we get to see Sawyer, we got Noodles as a gift shop owner scamming people. We got the elemental character girl in there too, where she appears with Whiskey as like the Whiskey during like, oh, Stormy, that's her name. I think her name's Stormy. But basically, she appears with Whiskey at the pool table. I like how, like, in the game, technically the characters are their own characters. And basically, they make, and if they're not playable characters, they make appearances. Like, technically, all the main 4 that you can play as... Basically, I'll show you the names, because, like, each of them have their own names. I'm not going to play another round of this again, because... I am going to be switching over to Monster Prom 1. We're going to play Monster Prom 1 and then I'm going to play Monster Prom 2. But since it is 12, I'm probably going to play a run of one of them each. But yeah, so no. I'm just only doing this to show you. We're going to, if they let us, skip. But yeah, if you really, like, these 4 are actually just regular characters in the show. But they're also, in the game, I mean. This should be a show, though. But they actually are their own characters. Like, you can pick them to play as and change their names, but you basically can, like, play as them. Like, you got Vicky, Brian, Amira, and Oz. And they're basically just, like, their own characters within the series. Within this, the Monster Prom series. But they're also, like, playable characters. And I think that what I like about it is that they also add, like, the characters in the bottom, like Zoe and Hazel and the other 2, and Juan and like the other one, as like regular characters themselves, which means that if they're not regular characters now in there, but they're going to be regular characters in Monster Prom 4. And that's also another thing I like, is that they basically already made it clear, like, Monster Prom 4 is probably in the making. So we're definitely going to see them making another game, which I look forward to a lot. But in the meantime, we got these 3 to alternate between. And while I switch games, y'all sit tight. I'll be right back. And we back when we never left.